Hello all, Vinod here from Endurance Engineering Academy. This question which I'm going to answer, this question might seems to be very silly for few of the aspirants who's having experience, something like if you are having an experience of 1 year or 2 year in GATE preparation. Suppose if you are preparing from your final year or you've taken a break and you prepared 1 year. So for the experienced candidates or for the experienced aspirant, this question which I'm going to answer seems to be silly. But honestly, believe me, this is going to be very important for the students who are starting their mechanical engineering. Okay, those who are there in the first year of not only mechanical engineering, basically engineering. Okay, basically those who are going to start, those who are going to be there in their first year. So how basically a student, an engineering aspirant in their first year, okay, how they need to plan their GATE preparation, how they need to plan it ahead, or how should they start, or where should they start, when should they start. All these questions will be answered in this particular video. It seems to be silly for few, but believe me, seriously, there are lots and lots of aspirants who are waiting for answers regarding this question. Okay, regarding this question, there are many aspirants basically. And let me give you an example. I will give my example. When I started my preparation, basically I get to know about GATE exam in my first year. Okay, in my first semester, I guess, in my first semester itself, if I'm not wrong, in the month of October or November, after joining my college in 1 month or 2 months itself, I get to know about GATE. Okay, there is an exam called as GATE, and we need to clear that exam to enter into IIT. But I don't know about PSUs that time, but my ultimate aim was IIT. So once in the first year itself, I get to know there is an exam called as GATE. If we clear that and if we get a good rank from it, then obviously there is a possibility for doing masters from IIT. Okay, that I get to know about it in first year. But the problem is, I don't know where to start. Okay, I don't know what to read. I don't know what subjects are there. Basically, if we just Google it, we will find out. But the problem is, since I have not at all prepared for any competitive exam. This is my first competitive exam. GATE is the first competitive exam which I started to prepare. So I don't know what is basically a competitive exam is. I don't know how to prepare for it and how it will be. Nothing is known. See, first competitive exam which I written is GATE, and that is the first exam where I have negative marks also. Until my first attempt of GATE exam, I don't know what is meant by negative marking. Honestly, believe me. And there are many students who are in the same situations now. Okay, they might know about GATE, but they doesn't know where to start. Mostly from the first year student. Maybe if you are in second year also, this video will be useful for you. Okay, no worries at all, because I'm going to talk about the students who are starting, who are in their early stage. What is the ideal time to start? Okay, all those things, right? Now, and what I did, what I did was, I started to search in Google and I started to find out, I started to dig deeper, I started to find out the things. But initially when I started, I don't know what to read. I started to read physics, chemistry and all, because I don't know, right? There are different papers called as ME, XC, ECE, EEE. So for mechanical students, you can write only ME. All those things, we can write all the papers, but I don't know what is the syllabus of ME because I didn't have that much of awareness. So I started to study physics, I started to study chemistry for GATE exam. Okay, with respect to GATE exam, I started to refer notes from online, I started to go through the notes, etc., etc. So unnecessary wastage of time at the beginning. Okay, I studied something which is not at all required for GATE preparation. Okay, now coming to the point why I'm making this video, because I just want to make sure that the students are starting their GATE preparation, or they are in the first year and they wanted to start preparing for GATE, but they doesn't know how to start for them only. Okay, without wasting any time, let me directly jump into the video. See, first year, that is your first semester and second semester. Okay, roughly it will be in the month of September to next year June. So I will just classify it like September or something around that. Okay, or August even, depends on few college. August, September to Jan or something, and again from Jan to June or July. Okay, again depends on different college. That is your first semester and your second semester. My kind request to the students, okay, those who are joining their college first semester in the second semester, okay, my kind request is to concentrate on your academics, concentrate on your subjects which they are teaching in your college. Okay, yes, of course, They will be teaching physics, they will be teaching chemistry, basic electrical, basic electronics, and etc. etc. Okay, let me talk with respect to a little bit of mechanical engineering by considering mechanical engineering aspirants in mind. See, basically in the first 2 semester, most of the subjects which you are going to deal are not mostly needed for GATE. But there are few subjects in first, I don't know, based on your university, you will be studying engineering mechanics. Okay, I am talking about mechanical students, engineering mechanics. You will be studying engineering, you will be studying engineering mathematics. See, basically engineering mathematics will be divided into 4, right? 4 categories, first, second and third, fourth. 4 semesters you will be having engineering mathematics 1, 2, 3, okay, and 4. Now, these 2 subjects are going to play a huge role in your mechanical engineering GATE paper. So, my request is concentrate on academics during the first 2 semesters. Concentrate on academics, try to get good CGPA, and try to prepare or try to study, try to understand these 2 subjects in detail. I'm not asking you to start to prepare for GATE. I'm asking you to prepare for your university exam only, but don't prepare it as like university exam. Generally in university exams, what we used to do, especially in private universities or even in some government universities also, except some IITs and NITs, how we used to do, we used to prepare some 20 questions or 30 questions. From that 20-30 questions, they are going to ask some 5 questions the final exam. Don't do that. Okay, especially for these 2 subjects which you are going to study in your first 2 semester, please don't do that. Okay, try completing the subject properly. Take a standard book for engineering mechanics. Take some standard books for engineering mathematics. Go through that, understand the concept, understand the formula. Okay, so each and everything you try to study in detail, something like conceptually. Okay, study conceptually instead of focusing on exams. Again, I'm not asking you to study with respect to GATE point of view. I'm not asking you. I'm asking you to prepare for university exam, but give more importance, or give, what I could say, prepare these 2 subjects with more clarity. Okay, of course, other subjects, physics, chemistry, basic electrical and electronics, fundamentals of computer science, all these subjects will be there in your first 2 semester. You don't need to give what I could say. You don't need to give a complete importance. You can study with respect to your university point of view. How to approach your university exam. In that manner, you can study. You can develop your knowledge in that way. But these 2 subjects, you need to develop your knowledge. You need to make it completely conceptually clear. Okay, that is my request. And again, first 2 semesters, you are not preparing with respect to GATE point of view. You are preparing for university exam, but by considering few subjects, you are going to give more importance. Okay. Now, coming to 3rd semester, again, it will be starting in the month of that July or August. Okay, July, August to next January. Okay, so to next Jan, it's going to be your 3rd, and again from Jan to June or July. Okay, your 4th semester. Okay, and then similarly, this you will be having your 5th, and similarly in Jan to July you will be having your 6th semester. Now coming to the GATE exam, 3rd year students, basically this is your 2nd year. Okay, this is going to be your 3rd year, right? Basically from GATE 2021, they included that 3rd year students can also write GATE exam. That will happen in this month, okay, in the month of February. That is during your 6th semester starting. Okay, you are going to give your first attempt. Okay, you are going to give your first attempt of GATE. Okay, now how to prepare for that first attempt? My suggestion is going to be, you start it from your 3rd semester, but not necessarily from the starting of 3rd semester. You can start it in between, or even you can start it at the end of 3rd semester. Again, I'm not asking you to start at the beginning of 3rd semester, at the end of 3rd semester. Now you might ask me a question, sir, then what I'm going to do in 3rd semester? Very important semester, honestly. See, honestly, this 3rd semester is very important semester for your GATE exam and also for your university exam, because majority of the university, of course in few universities it will vary, but majority of the university, major subjects which are going to be there in GATE, that will be covered in this 3rd semester only. What are that? Fluid mechanics, strength of materials, thermodynamics. These 3 major subjects, basic thermodynamics, fluid mechanics and strength of materials, these 3 major basic subjects will be covered in your 3rd semester only, most of the universities. So when you are studying your 3rd semester, give more importance to the subject. See, again, I'm not asking you to leave other subjects. You need to study other subjects also, but give more importance. That means refer standard books, try to solve many problems from different books, understand it and try to have a complete conceptual clarity. Prepare with respect to university point, like prepare for university exam, but with more conceptual clarity. That concludes your third semester ending, right? Now, right time for you to begin will be this, either December. Okay, either December, that means ending of your third semester, or January, which is starting of your fourth semester. If you have done all these things properly, which means you given more importance to engineering mechanics, engineering mathematics in your first 2 semester, you given more importance to strength of materials, fluid mechanics, thermo in your third semester, then you are ready to go. You can start with respect to gate point of view. Okay, with respect to gate point of view, you can start your preparation. Either you join any coaching institute or you start your self-preparation. Self-preparation, how to do self-preparation, I already made a video. Coaching institute means there is no issues. If you are going to select a good coaching institute, of course, in Entrance Engineering Academy also, we are offering online courses for mechanical engineering and also for EXE. If you are going to select a good coaching institute, then there won't be any issues for you. They are going to guide you properly in what direction you need to go, which subject you need to study, what you are going to cover, all those things they will be giving you, they will be guiding you properly in a proper direction. So that won't be an issue if you are joining a coaching. If you are going for self, I already made a video, as I already said, some 15 minutes video something. I will attach that video in the description also. Just go through that. Okay. Now, so this time, which means ending of your third semester or starting of your fourth semester, will be an ideal time to start your preparation for your first attempt. And I won't suggest you to prepare all the subjects for your first attempt. Okay. For your first attempt, I won't suggest to prepare all the subjects. What will be my suggestion is, I already asked you to prepare some subjects, right? Some basic subjects. These are basic subjects. My suggestion will be to become more stronger in these subjects. Okay. Which means engineering mechanics, engineering mathematics, SOM, FM, thermo. And plus, again, you are starting your gate preparation, that is with respect to gate preparation in your third semester ending, right? Now, once you started with respect to gate, that is solving previous year question, writing test series of gate, following the revision pattern, there are many things. With respect to gate means it is not like how you prepared for your university exam. With respect to gate means there are many things. You need to solve previous year questions, you need to revise properly, you need to attempt test series, you need to attend the practice quizzes, all those things. Anyways, in EEA we will be doing it. That's what I'm saying. It's not going to be like an university exam which you did, which you prepared until third semester. Here in this December month, you are going to start it with respect to gate exam. So initially, my suggestion will be to cover these subjects with respect to gate. Okay? To cover these subjects with respect to gate and parallelly do your academics. Of course, fourth semester and fifth semester also, there are many important subjects which is going to be there. Okay, and you need to cover those subjects also parallelly. You need to concentrate on your academics also. And now what you can do, along with these 5 subjects, since different university have different pattern or different, different syllabuses in different semester. So I won't able to suggest you a proper 2 subject in 4th and 5th, but you can choose 2 subjects, which is going to be something like, which is going to be in gate, okay, which is going to present in gate and also which is going to be common for your university exam also in this 4th and 5th semester. I hope you are getting my point. That has to be there in gate and also that has to be common for your university exam. So in addition to these 5, you can add those 2 subjects also. So maximum 6 subjects, that's what my suggestion will be. I won't ask you to prepare more than 6 subjects for your first attempt. Okay, for your first attempt, it's going to be 6 subjects. Anyways, we already covered all the basics. Okay, these are the basics. Whatever the 2 subjects which you are going to choose after this, those are going to be continuation of this. For example, if you are choosing theory of machines, basically theory of machine is something, they will be combining it as kinematics of machineries and dynamics of machineries. Generally, it will happen in 4th and 5th semester only. Okay, even sometimes in 3rd semester. Yeah, if you are choosing theory of machines, anyways, the basic work has been already done because you already prepared engineering mechanics. So, engineering mechanics will be studied first, then only you need to study theory of machines. Okay. Instead of theory of machine, you are starting mission design. Mission design also, you already covered engineering mechanics, so mission design is also a continuation of that. You are starting heat transfer, no issues at all. Heat transfer can also be studied because you already covered thermo, you even completed FM. If you are going to start applied thermodynamics, no problem at all because you already completed the basic thermodynamics. That is what I am saying. Manufacturing and industrial, there won't be any issues. If you covered these basic concepts, manufacturing also you can start, even industrial also you can start, there won't be any issues. So, according to the order, or according to if you follow these orders, there won't be any issues in selecting those two subjects. Whatever two subjects you select, there won't be any problem in studying that because you will have that continuity from these subjects. Okay, that is why I given you these 5 subjects at the beginning. Okay, and also those are basic subjects, so it is suggestible to read. And even you can, if you are comfortable, you can go for one as an aptitude. In this 2 subjects, you can choose one as an aptitude and another one any core subject. You can go for theory of machine, you can go for mission design, you can go for manufacturing. But plan it accordingly that those 2 subjects are maximum coming in this 4th and 5th semester. You will be having your syllabus, right, of your university. Of your university, you will be having that syllabus book. In that book, you compare GATE syllabus with your university syllabus, which subject is falling in 4th and 5th, and according to that you decide these 2 subjects. So overall you would have studied 6 subjects for your first attempt. Okay, I am talking about mechanical engineering. I am concentrating on mechanical engineering here. If you are going to prepare for XE instead of ME, if you are preparing for XE, then very straightforward. In your first attempt itself, you cover all the topics. Okay, which means if you are planning for XEA, B and E along with APT. XEA is nothing but what? XEA is nothing but your mathematics. XEB is nothing but what? Fluid mechanics. XEE is nothing but what? Thermodynamics. Already all are covered, right? Already all are covered, and just you need to add APT. So if you are preparing for XE in this way, okay, XE, B, E and APT, then what you can do, all the core subject plus max would have already covered. So you need to add only one subject, okay, in addition, and those subject you need to prepare with respect to GATE. That means you need to attempt test series, you need to practice questions, you need to revise it, you need to do previous year questions, all those things with respect to GATE. And then you can give your first attempt. So in your first attempt itself, there is a huge possibility for you to get very good rank in XE. But of course, if you are preparing for ME, my suggestion is to follow this, because what you will do, first you will reach one step. Okay, you cannot reach the final step directly if you are preparing for ME because syllabus is fast. So in your first attempt, you will climb one step or 2 steps by preparing these 7 subjects, right? By preparing these 7 subjects. Okay. And in your second attempt, okay, that is again here 7th semester. Even you will be having time in your 6th semester also. And in your 8th semester, you will be giving your second attempt. Okay, in 8th semester, you will be giving your second attempt. And in your second attempt, you need to complete the balance subjects. And whatever the mistakes you did in your first attempt, you need to correct it in your second attempt. You need to complete the balance subject. You need to revise all the 7 subjects which has been already completed in the first attempt. And revise those and add a new subject and attempt test series, correct your mistakes, prepare short notes, periodical revision, all those things. Strategies are what I could say. Strategies are common. Okay, I will attach the strategies videos also in the description. I already made it. So you just go through that also if you are interested. So that is my final conclusion. See, the one thing which I want to stress is don't start at the first semester itself. That is, don't start your with respect to GATE preparation in your first semester, because there is a possibility that you will get exhausted. There is a huge possibility that you will get exhausted at the beginning itself, which means after some 3rd or 4th semester you will get exhausted. You will feel bored. Okay, that's what I am saying. For the first 3 semester, don't prepare with respect to GATE exam. Instead of that, prepare the subject properly. Prepare the subject broadly, and you try to cover all the concepts properly, whatever required for your university exam. Try to cover it properly instead of like how you will prepare for university exam. Instead of that, you try to cover it broadly, so that by end of 3rd semester, you will be having a good conceptual clarity. So now, if you want to extend that to GATE preparation level, okay, you already know the subject, you are going to extend it extend it into gate preparation level. That can be done very easily if you have done those things properly in the first third semester. Okay, at the end of third semester, December, November, something, you start it, and as I said, according to the plan, you can do. If you are XE in your first semester itself, you can attempt all. Okay, you can prepare for all the subjects. Okay, or else if you are doing like this, you are saying that I want to attempt XE in my first attempt and I want to attempt ME in my second attempt. Yes, you can do that. What you do? Completely prepare XE, okay, for your first attempt. Completely prepare everything, whatever the topics are there in XE, prepare it for your first attempt. And for your second attempt, add all the subjects which you left out. Okay, for example, in this case, you would have studied FM, you studied applied thermodynamics and thermodynamics, 2 subjects, and even in mathematics and apti, so you would have covered some 5 subjects approximately. So remaining some 7 subjects or 8 subjects, you need to add it in the balance approximately some 12 months. Okay, approximately 12 months, you need to add those topics. I hope you are getting my point. So that is also fine. So either you give your both the attempts with ME by this plan, according to this plan. Or if you are only focusing on XE, then you give both XE. You can cover it in first attempt itself. You can get a good rank in first attempt itself. Or if you are planning for XE, give XE in your first attempt, ME in your second attempt. Which means I am saying about the focus. Okay, what you are focusing on. You might give 2 papers also in your first attempt. Okay, in your first attempt you can give ME and XE, both also you can give. But what should be your primary focus? Okay, your primary focus in your first attempt in the first plan will be ME, and for that you are preparing 7 subjects. XE also you can give parallelly, but of course your focus has to be in ME. And in the second attempt again, you need to focus on ME, parallelly you can give XE. You can keep it as an optional additional exam. Okay, and similarly if you are planning for this, you can give ME also here, which means 2 papers you can give. You can give XE and you can give ME also at the same year, but your focus should be XE. You need to focus properly on XE, and ME should be kept as optional. And when you are going for the next attempt, obviously you can go for ME and even you can go for XE also. Both papers you can write, but again your focus should be in ME. This you need to plan it according to your goal. Okay, basically if you are going to focus only on XE, then we know the advantages of XE, right? We have only advantage of getting into IITs. We don't have advantage of getting into getting into PSUs. But ME means you have both advantage of getting in IITs and getting into PSUs. So it's up to you. It's up to your mindset. If you are planning only for IIT, then you can go for XE itself, both attempts. But if you are planning it for PSUs also, then you can plan it accordingly. Either go for ME and ME or XE and ME accordingly. That you need to plan it. Okay, so that is something which I won't suggest you. I'm just giving you the different options. Okay. So that's it. I hope this particular video would have helped you. Okay, so for the students who are in your first year and those who are having a plan to start your preparation. So if you feel that it is helpful, start sharing it with your friends, other friends of the first year students or the second year students. Even for second year students also, I already given you a plan, right? From when you need to start all those things. So share it among the students, those who you feel that it will be helpful for them. Okay, thank you.